hope you let me direct it, hey. Baby, I like the way that you move it, that shit is impressive, hey. Oh, pull up right now, that's more my speed. My hard car, I pull up with the heater, hey. I fell in love with that bitch, I know I didn't need her, hey. These moves too fast, should've known you a cheater, hey. But baby girl, I want to that pussy to get eat up. Okay, you can lay back, put your feet up, hey. You know that more like it, the spot teed up, hey. Hey, hey, baby girl, that's every day, hey. How did I fall in love with you? I think I made a mistake, hey.
So goddamn hard. I got you. Exactly why I'm wrong, belly. Exactly, I'm prayed over, I ain't panicking. Exactly, that's the reason I don't get money, man. Exactly, I told her cheat, I ain't staying, man. Exactly, Gucci punch on dripping, man. I don't want no Linux, I'm in vintage. I can't fuck with you, girl, you too petty. Killing rap be my gun, it's so steady. How the fuck I pass the street test ain't study? When you speaking on my name, you give me leverage. I don't even want the fame, I want the fatty. Fame came with the money, so I ain't tripping. Girl, that got me feeling so well like I'm on crutches. After quarantine, I'm geeked up all in public. Put up on me lunch break, and I left her rushing. Cause y'all nigga get control like a puppy. Beef on sale, so I'm shopping like public. Exactly, I'm prayed over, I ain't panicking. Exactly, that's the reason I don't get money, man. Exactly, I told her cheat, I ain't staying, man. Exactly, Gucci punch on tripping, man.
Exactly, I've been pouring up the activists. Exactly, I just caught that nigga lacking in. Exactly, I got perks, they be feeding in. Exactly, why these niggas hate on butter, man, yeah. I just pulled up on the key, yeah. And we slide on the aisle, we on Cleveland. I got bitches, they be sucking on my D, yeah. I just pulled up in Atlanta with some couple bitches. Niggas, they be talking too much, telling on theyself. I been doing this shit on my own, I don't really need no help. And I be diving in that pussy, she be calling like a Phelps. DDRs on my feet, and size 10, you know I said.
Exactly, I'm prayed over, I ain't panicking. Exactly, that's the reason I don't get money, man. Exactly, I told her cheat, I ain't staying, man. Exactly, Gucci punch on dripping, man.
Exactly, I'm prayed over, I ain't panicking. Exactly, that's the reason I get money, man. Exactly, I told her cheat, I ain't staying, man. Exactly, Gucci punch on dripping, man. Yeah. Exactly, yeah. Exactly.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm trying. I was trying to do for Instagram too, but I could not. So I'm just not going to do that. I'm trying to get my YouTube stuff right real quick. And then we could start. I just need to put these descriptions and change these pictures real quick. Then we could get started. I'm gonna do one more. I gotta do thing which I had too many channels, bro. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. But the thing I'm seeing is that they different. Like when I go out from the other one, it pop up down there. So I'm knowing that it's not what you call it.
Dude,
It's not pushing it.
It took me 26 seconds to come over here.
Why is that?
Oh no. Snoop Dogg. Yo,
Alright. What's
wanna
up?
play Roblox?
No. Cause it's 11 o'clock and you got school in the morning.
So you only get 2 days off. It's not fair.
Mina's coming here. I guess a lot of people that be here. For what though? Dang, hold on.
Where's my charger, bro?
Dang, next week it's gonna be packed here. But it's gonna be a concert almost every day, all week, in every hour. Hey, give it her. Don't play with that.
No.
It's important. Dang, it should be jam packed here next week. It should be jam packed here next week. Like concert wise. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna figure out what the festival is. Why did I just do it? I opened the same page twice. I wasn't even trying. About, let me be real, my brain is like, no cap. I just opened the same page twice. I finished like 3 vlogs today. So that's always like a W. That's always a W. I ain't posting nothing. I ain't mean to do that. I ain't posting nothing yet. And I ain't filming them today either. They old. They not old. I filmed and I edited it today. But let's get into I create a cockroach cave tunnel to connect my underground vivariums. He's back at it. Ants, Canada. Hold on, let me see. Like the last video. Okay, so we are in this video. Okay. A cockroach cave tunnel is that's devious work. A cockroach cave tunnel. A cockroach cave tunnel, dog.
Oh man, hope you're ready for the roachiest cave ever.
I'm really
This
not,
is
but let's do it,
Hydromeda,
though.
my giant
Let's do
tropical
it, though.
wetlands vivarium. And this is Pandora, my giant rainforest floor vivarium. And this here is Arcadia, my giant canopy vivarium.
So you got another one
Each
now?
of these 3 giant vivaria belong to a grand biological
Excuse me, I need
project
to
of
get
mine
water, bro.
to study how ecosystems work in the wild. And each vivarium hosts a ton of life, from insects to reptiles, fish, mollusks, amphibians, to even mammals.
Oh,
Currently,
man.
the worlds of Pandora and Arcadia are connected via a glass bridge of vines, so the various creatures living within can choose to move freely between tree life and ground life. But this week, I finally completed a second bridge I've been planning for months that connects Pandora and Orcadia to Hydromeda. Now the rainforest creatures will have their very own wetlands to explore if they choose. But this new tunnel will certainly be special. If creatures want to pass through, they must cross this wild and crazy rock space full of tons and tons of cockroaches. Welcome to episode 14, season 4 of my Ecosystem Vivarium series, here on the Ants Canada Ant Channel. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon. Welcome to the AC fam. Enjoy.
Enjoy.
With the main glass structure of the bridge completed, it was time to start building the Great Cave, which was to form the bridge between worlds, as well as host a massive colony of cockroaches. Using rocks, we began to form the shape of the cave walls and ceiling. You guys will love what this all looks like when done. So you may be asking, Ants Canada, why roaches? Well, I've been doing research since last year regarding cave-loving animals that I could possibly put inside our cave, and have visited several tropical caves in my life. But sadly, a lot of the animals I've been wanting to add in to this cave tunnel are either unavailable in the pet trade where I live, or were creatures I just haven't been able to find myself in my wild local collections. Except for roaches, which I have found exist in all the tropical caves I've ever visited. In fact, during my research excursions to Borneo, one cave I visited was extra abundant in roaches, and they were an integral part of the
That's actually the second time I done heard that name this week.
cave ecosystem, feeding on creatures that fell onto the cave floor, processing bat guano and other animal waste into rich soil, etc. In our rainforest, roaches play a vital role as detritivores and as a primary prey insect in the ecosystem. And so, AC family, as much as this might turn some of you off, I've decided to recreate exactly what I've seen in nature and turn this cave tunnel into a cockroach cave. Essentially a space where roaches can thrive, hide, breed, form massive colonies, and send its members out into our rainforest worlds to do their great work as detritivores and food for our predators. We made sure to create plenty of hiding spaces, crevices, and tunnels for the roaches.
Use a nursery glue to get that to stick.
As a binding agent, we used scaping glue, but we did so cautiously because when the glue processes, it gets really hot. Much of the rock work was also pieced together using simple physics, with surrounding rocks supporting its position. Believe it or not, this cave scaping process took 2 days to complete. But when it was all done, the new cave tunnel looked like this. Behold, our rainforest trifecta's new cave tunnel. What do you think?
But it ain't nothing.
Let's have a tour of the cave, shall we? In my mind, this cave tunnel was a natural passageway through a rocky structure between Pandora and Hydromeda. Creatures from Pandora can climb up this entanglement of vines and rock cliffside into a curious opening leading into the cave tunnel. The cave is full of cool twists and turns of rock formations, stalactites, and a ton of little crevices and spaces. Definitely a cool, intricate passageway between Pandora and Hydromeda. It also had gaps in its ceiling, where an LED strip lighting on a timer could mimic sunlight trickling through the spaces during the daytime, as well as roots growing from imaginary plants and shrubs atop this rock structure. Looking up from beneath it was almost like I was truly standing within a massive cave. The sight was both humbling and beautiful, like staring up in awe inside Mother Nature's cathedral. The inside of the cave can be accessed through these two side panels, which open for easy cleaning of the bottom glass if needed.
You gonna open that, dude? Check out the good details of the rock formations. Yeah, it is cool, I ain't gonna lie. But cockroaches? No. You a plain Jane.
That right there is the cotton blockade to keep animals from crossing the bridge for now. I'll be removing it soon. But beyond it, a sharp turn would eventually bring us to Hydromeda, where creatures could descend onto would eventually be removing it soon to keep animals from crossing the bridge. That right there is the cotton blockade to keep animals from crossing the bridge for now. I'll be removing it soon. But beyond it, a sharp turn would eventually bring us to Hydromeda, where creatures could descend onto the west island of the wetlands. All in all, it was 4 long meters of cave tunnel that creatures could use or live in. Which brings me now to the roaches. AC family, for all of you out there afraid of roaches, don't click away. It's time for some well-needed exposure therapy. Challenge yourself to watch. Ready? Let's add them in. As I threw the roaches into the cave, they immediately began to scurry away in all directions.
Dude. You gonna keep going with no gloves? Again, with no gloves? Are you serious?
Some were even pouring out of the bridge onto my body and onto the ant room floor. I threw these stragglers into Pandora. This thought it would be. And finally, they were all in. I looked into the cave's crevices and couldn't believe what I saw.
What?
The roaches, as I'd hoped, occupied the various gaps and spaces in the rocks. I hoped the roaches could learn that they could always retreat to this cave space for refuge and reproduce peacefully, as there were plenty of spaces into which the roaches could squeeze that larger predators would not be able to access. This cave tunnel could act like a refugium for the roaches, a roach-generating machine for our rainforest ecosystem.
Okay.
I could already see that they were in the mood to start breeding, which was a good sign. Not to mention all those little red 𝐓𝐰𝐢𝐧 laying everywhere. Roach egg sacs containing babies soon to hatch. So what do you guys think? Would you crawl through this roach tunnel for $1 million?
No.
But my next question is, what should we name this new cave tunnel? Leave your name suggestions in the comments, and I'll choose my favorite to be announced in the next episode. I plan to add more cave-dwelling creatures in, as I'm able to source them over time. And can't wait to see what animals start using the bridge to either live in or make the great crossing to the other Vivaria. But for now, this cave belongs to the roaches. As much as roaches give a lot of people the heebie-jeebies, including me, they seem to be Mother Nature's chosen ones, ordained worthy of occupying in huge numbers the natural stone pews of her beautiful cathedrals we know as caves. Watching the roaches protected within the cave's crevices, I was reminded how caves play a crucial role on the planet in preserving biodiversity. The unique conditions inside the subterranean chambers provided by caves worldwide create safe havens for creatures, some of which have evolved to adapt to the darkness and limited resources found within caves and can't survive anywhere else. As it relates to our rainforest ecosystem, if prey insects like our roaches had no suitable hiding places, our rainforest ecosystem would simply not work, as the voracious predators would find every single roach and drive them to extinction in our Vivaria. But with this cave now offering a whole network of additional hiding spots, we can better secure the future of the roaches in our rainforest, so they could continue to play their important role at keeping our rainforest ecosystem alive and thriving. I was so happy to finally integrate a cave system into our rainforest. So now that our cave tunnel was complete, it was time to remove the blockade to finally make the Great Connection event of our 3 rainforest worlds official.
Why he didn't do that first?
Let's do this, AC family. And just like that, the Great Connection event of worlds was complete. Our 3-part rainforest is one.
Wow. Season finale.
Vote in my community tab to affect this story.
I don't like how we got the season finale already. Season finale already is kind of crazy, is it not? Like, we just started watching it. Season finale already. I'll fight for the off season. Chappie's $30 good cheeseburger challenge had only been beaten once.
Gosh. Thank you, sir.
Excuse me.
What
is up, Kilo Crew, and welcome to today's video. Today I'm at Chappie's Diner in Forsyth, Missouri, where I am about to take on their Mother of All Burgers challenge. Now, this challenge in front of me is insane. I am very intimidated, but it at least has one winner in the history of its existence. So I'm going to have 30 minutes to finish everything you see in front of me, which is a burger which has grilled cheese sandwiches as buns. It features one cheeseburger, one piece of fried chicken, and then also one fried pork tenderloin, and then it's layered with cheese and bacon. On the side, I have a pound of fries, but it looks like a lot, and then also a 4-ounce cookie, and then also one of the owners here, Sandy, has challenged me to finish a milkshake along the way.
So for us normal people, only this red plate.
So hopefully we can do that. I went with a huckleberry vanilla milkshake. They have over 50 flavors here, I believe, which is a lot to choose from, but huckleberry is a little taste of home.
What
but
is
anyways,
huckleberry?
30 minutes to finish all of this. If I am successful, I get my
What type of
$30
berry
meal
is
for
a
free, which is a heck of a
huckleberry?
deal, and a groovy t-shirt and a spot up on the Wall of Fame here at Chappie's Diner. So without further delay, let's pull our hair back and get this challenge started.
I think I unlocked emotes, bruh. I just ain't been on there to make none. Honestly, because I don't know how to. I gotta figure out how to do that. But once I figure out how to do that, it's up though.
Thank you guys. Thank you all for being here.
They always clap.
So many people here. All right, I am absolutely nervous, but let's do this. In 1, 2, 3.
She reminded me of my kindergarten teacher.
Mother of all burger eating
She used to
time.
wear
Let's
her glasses
go.
like that with the
Let's start with the
ponytail.
burger.
She ain't have tattoos though.
Let's go, Katina.
I don't know.
Good grilled cheese.
It was at this very moment that I realized how much I'd been missing out on using grilled cheese sandwiches as buns.
That is fantastic.
Yeah, this entire thing overall was so scrumptious. It is a slight shame, however, that I wasn't able to eat it all as a giant sandwich as intended. Obviously, this thing was so dang double C thick that I just couldn't get my mouth around the whole thing. That's what she said. But hey, I was really happy with these cheese pulls and just this cheeseburger layer on its own.
Little sip of shake. Maybe not yet. Oh, it's a double C thick shake.
Yeah, I suppose the only thing not double C thick about this entire challenge was those amazingly crispy and thin shoestring fries, which I suppose I'll be diving into those a bit more in a little bit.
On to fried chicken with more bacon.
That's chicken.
Oh, yeah.
That huge thing is chicken.
That's delicious.
The combination of all of these meats just worked.
Oh
The
my
bacon with the
goodness.
burger, obviously, with the fried chicken patty, with the pork tenderloin. Man, it was so yummy.
I was worried about this layer cooling off, but it is quite hot still. So let's take some time to put a little ketchup on the tray for these fries. Y'all know I gotta do it. It's like in the corner, blends in, but we should be good. And they have Heinz here, so they're good people. Great fries.
While I don't actually judge a restaurant owner's morality on the brand of ketchup that they use, y'all know I do love me some Heinz to dip my fries in, or whatever food group that I'm eating during a food challenge. So yeah, this was a cherry on top of an already delicious meal.
Oh, that goes great in the shake. That's a life hack.
Because these fries
A
were
life
so
hack?
thin and so deliciously crispy, they were cutting up my mouth a
A
bit.
life
So
hack?
using that shake to soften the fries was a prime strategy, and also delicious.
Everything is fresh here, never frozen, and so these are freshly fried buttermilk coated layers here, and I can tell they're very hot, so I'm gonna keep eating fries.
I was all in a tizzy, all in a rush, trying to start this challenge as fast as I could, thinking that this thing would get cold and difficult to chew, but that was definitely not a need to be worried about. This thing was steaming hot.
I'm gonna break open the pork tenderloin layer. That is hot. Let's actually get this grilled cheese down.
I felt like my strategy just kept getting thwarted by the sheer temperature of this thing, but hey, it worked.
That is a heck of a cheese pull.
I still can't get over how
Was
long
fine.
this grilled cheese stayed so gooey and delivered those amazing cheese pulls. The texture on these was incredible, and of
But,
course
oh
acted
my
as such
goodness,
a great
like,
bun to carry
how does
all
your
of that
stomach
meat.
not
That's
blow
very
up
good
after
pork
this?
tenderloin,
Like, bro.
Honestly, everything about this meal was so good.
Two good
and
cheese
like I mentioned
with
at the beginning
bacon.
of this challenge,
It's
only
big old
$30
piece of
to give
chicken.
this thing a try,
All these
so
fries,
if
a
you're over
cookie,
in
and a
Forsyth,
shake,
go
bro.
give this a whirl.
No,
Honestly, thank
I'm
goodness
not
for the milkshake.
trying.
It's
I'm not
cooling
gonna
down.
blow my stomach up. Like what?
I'm not sure if I've ever
Excuse me.
dunked pork tenderloin in a milkshake before, but hey, I'm happy I gave it a try because it was way delicious.
Bro, don't listen
I'm
to her,
really
bro.
happy I went with Huckleberry. It
Trying
goes
to tell you
great with
to
the fried
listen to her,
chicken
bro.
and the
She's
pork
setting you
tenderloin.
up for
I, of
failure.
course, had to go with Huckleberry because of my roots in the Pacific
What
Northwest,
is
and it had
Huckleberry?
been ages since I'd enjoyed some good Huckleberry, so this was
What
full of
is
nostalgia for me.
Huckleberry?
All right.
It's a plate on
The
a plate
sandwich
and
is
a
down.
plate. It's a plate on a plate and a plate. It's a plate on a plate and a plate. Oh my goodness, it's a plate and a plate on a plate filled with more fries at the bottom. But don't listen to her, don't try this, bro.
I
Do
just
not
emptied
try this,
middle
bro.
plate.
She won't. I'm trying to tell you, she's a robot. She's not a real person. And then they gonna keep clapping again. Why are they clapping?
Just every French fry.
She's
in
a
Forsyth is
robot.
left.
This is what her videos are simulations.
All right, I'm actually gonna treat myself.
She
to
got
a
an
sweet treat
applause
and have
button
this
behind
chocolate
the.
chunk cookie is
Bro,
what you called
this
it.
is not real. I done watched so many people that eat food.
I'll
Her
take
crowds ain't real. Nothing she does is real. Don't listen to her.
Maybe.
This ain't real. I'm
Little
trying
dunking
to
action.
save your stomach. Y'all gonna listen to her. You gonna blow your stomach up. Watch. She's not real.
It's a
Promise
quarter
you,
pound
man.
cookie. It's fantastic.
A cookie
Bet
is
Santa
huge,
Claus
bro.
treats you right at your house.
Like, see,
I'm
she
sure
just
the
said, she
jolly
just
old
said,
fellow
since
could
they
indeed
clapping
take
and
down
laughing.
quite the platter of
Why
these
are they
with a nice
clapping
cold
and
glass
laughing
of
for?
milk, much like myself. But on that note, I'm going to leave you all to enjoy the rest of this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll of course catch you guys in the next one.
I don't understand how she just finished all this.
All right. Last bite of cookie, sadly. That was the most divine cookie I think I've ever had. And now I'm mentally prepared for these fries. Wish me luck. Good luck. Thank you.
What are they cheering? Her name? But these are paid actors, bro. They are paid actors, bro. And she got popped. She's crazy. In the side. To my rubber. You so territorial.
Oh, resurface for air for a minute. All right.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
I chose for my soul, for my maiden. For a piece of sunshine. I love it.
Oh, thank you. I have so many regrets right now.
No, you do. I bet you do. I bet you do. All that bread.
All right. Final bite of fries.
That is
Alright.
a bowl of constipation. But come on, dog, with your screaming, dude.
Oh,
Y'all
now we
screaming
just
like
finished
y'all
up this
screaming like
milkshake
the
for
nigga y'all
funsies and
just saw
apparently
Michael
a cinnamon
Jackson
roll.
or some shit. She's just eating the same food y'all eating. Am I with this
This cinnamon
screaming
roll
and shit,
is
dude?
absolutely gorgeous. Yes, my time is still running because that has been the theme the past few days.
Do you want a fork?
Now we use hands around here.
There you go.
All right, 20-ounce milkshake.
There we go.
cinnamon roll time.
One bite. One bite.
Oh, this is hot. Oh, hot. Oh my god, ow.
Milkshake. Hold on.
I finished it. Oh, that is very hot. Oh,
Oh,
that is so good.
Pull it apart.
Oh, that was fresh out the oven.
Microwave. Spanked this morning, but you know.
Oh, but it's so yummy.
that's a lot of bread.
Best part for last. Center of the roll.
That is a fact, though.
That was so
The
good.
middle part is the best.
Inspiration of Brooke. She's hungry now. Watch
Oh, you should get one of these.
Hey, if y'all scream in my one more time, I'm gonna drop kick everybody in the restaurant.
That was so delicious. 24 minutes and 23 seconds was my final time to finish everything. To finish everything, including a 20-ounce milkshake, which was not required, and a cinnamon roll, which was not required. But big thank you to everyone at Chappie's. Really delicious food. I'm super sticky and well loved right now. The fries were delicious, very crispy, crunchy. Loved them. And every layer of that burger was absolutely glorious. So, for whatever reason you're in the Branson, Missouri area, take a little detour to Forsyth.
sir.
Stop in at Chappie's Diner, get you some food,
No,
get
sir.
you a milkshake, definitely get you a cinnamon roll and a cookie. I
No,
forgot to
sir.
talk about the cookie.
I mean,
that
no,
was
man.
fantastic. But anyways, for winning, I'm going to get my $30, which is a heck of a deal, meal for free, a groovy t-shirt, and a spot up on the Wall of Fame next to the former...
This our channel, though, if y'all want to subscribe. See, I'm already subscribed, cause, yeah. But, yeah. She be tripping, though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm subscribed. She be tripping, though. Like, what? Like, what? Resocks graffiti. She said, you mind? Wrong decision graffiti? What do you mean? Wrong decision. What do you mean by that? What do you mean wrong decision? Cause it's falling apart? Whoa. Wait. Hey man, I'll be at Glacier, man, while we wait for this video to load, man. Hold on, I could just refresh the page, huh?
Guys, UMGC is waiving their application fee through May 30th.
course,
So if you've been
brother.
thinking about a degree or certificate in cybersecurity or IT, now
I don't watch it for 80. Okay, it went up. What's going down, Charlie Brown? I feel like Shadow Twin sometimes. But how is he? Okay, now I see what he means. Cause how is he going to go over this with that color? And plus, why are you over tagging on this? Excuse me, I thought that was not allowed in the graffiti world. You can't over tag somebody's tag. That's disrespectful, ain't it? Them is fresh kids. She said, you mine. You so territorial. Don't let me. That was dumb. Get that with peaceful. Peaceful. Water drop. Alcohol. Any new drug. Cowboy hat. Oh no. Eyeball. Dragon eyeball. Goose egg. Water drop. Whoa. Whoa. Calm down, buddy. Whoa. Calm down, buddy. Whoa. balloons. That's like a town call. Yeah. Everywhere. Shouts out to all the colorblind people that couldn't tell. It's like a market. Okay. Ooh. What is he making? What is he making? Oh. No gloves, just gloves. Sir, I just been giving them trying my better. Yeah, myself. Black, yeah, you with them. Talk it down and you get, yeah.